Hello, Lakers Nation! Welcome back to your go-to channel, the Los Angeles Lakers News Network, where we bleed purple and gold 24/7. Today, we have three absolutely jam-packed updates regarding our Los Angeles Lakers that have just surfaced a few hours ago. The trade deadline buzz is getting louder, the injury reports are shifting, and the King himself has some strong words for the critics. So, if you are a true Lakers fan, you do not want to miss a single second of these updates. And yes, before we start the video, I have a small request. If you are new to the channel or haven't done so yet, please don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe so that you can stay in the loop with everything Lakers. So, let's dive right into today's first big headlines. Update 1. Blockbuster 3-team trade rumor. Dalton Knecht out? Sensational defensive trio incoming. We are kicking things off with a massive trade rumor that could completely reshape our roster ahead of the February 5th deadline. For weeks, we have been hearing about the Lakers potentially chasing a third superstar, but a new report suggests the front office might be pivoting to a different strategy: depth, defense, and versatility. According to a fresh report from The Athletic's Dan Woike, the Lakers may shift away from star hunting and instead focus on a depth-focused trade. Why? Because the goal right now is to stabilize the rotation and support our top-heavy core built around Luka Doncic, Austin Reaves, and the 41-year-old legend LeBron James. So, what is the deal on the table? It is a proposed 3-team blockbuster involving the Lakers, the Pelicans, and the Kings. Here is exactly how the trade breaks down. The Los Angeles Lakers would receive Saddiq Bey from the Pelicans, along with Devin Carter and Keon Ellis from the Sacramento Kings. To make this happen, we would be sending our young sharpshooter Dalton Knecht to the Pelicans, along with Doug McDermott going from the Kings to the Pelicans. The Kings would receive Maxi Kleber from us, plus our most prized trade asset, the 2031 first-round pick, which would be top 10 protected. Now let's analyze this. This trade is not about landing a flashy name, it is about filling the gaps. We know our young assets generally don't hold massive value around the league right now, which makes that 2031 pick our golden ticket. Woike explains that if we are going to move that pick, we cannot just take back bench warmers. We need guys who help us win now. Saddiq Bey is a solid wing on a good contract, and Keon Ellis has admirers all around the league for his defensive upside. Devin Carter would be a buy low candidate, but he brings that defensive grit we desperately need on the perimeter. The question Dan Woike asks is the one we all need to consider. Would you trust either of them to play big minutes as a primary defender in a playoff series? It is a risky move. Giving up Dalton Knecht, who has shown flashes of brilliance, plus that valuable future first-round pick, is a steep price. But with rival teams demanding young players and picks that we just don't have an abundance of, this might be the most realistic path to upgrading our defense without gutting the entire future. What do you think, Lakers Nation? Is trading Dalton and the 2031 pick worth it for Bey, Carter, and Ellis? Or should we hold on to our assets? Let me know in the comments below. Update 2. Austin Reaves out. Can Lakers spark a streak against LA, Melo, and the Hornets? Moving on to our second big update of the day. It is officially game day at Crypto.com Arena. The Lakers are looking to build some serious momentum as we host the Charlotte Hornets tonight at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. We are coming into this game sitting at a record of 24-14, while Charlotte is struggling at 14-26, having lost 6 of their last 10 games. This is a prime opportunity for the Purple and Gold to sweep the season series, but we cannot take them lightly. First, let's talk about the momentum we are riding. If you watched Tuesday's game against the Atlanta Hawks, you saw pure dominance. We crushed them 141-116 in one of our best offensive showcases of the season. The ball movement was elite, 36 assists, and shooting nearly 58% from the field. We played like a team that refused to lose, and that is the energy we need to bring tonight to avoid slipping in the Western Conference standings. However, we have some critical injury news you need to know. The official injury report for tonight has confirmed that our gritty guard Austin Reaves remains out of action with a gastrocnemius strain. That is a tough blow for our backcourt rotation. On the flip side, we did get Rui Hachimura back against Atlanta after he missed 7 games, and he looks solid. Backup center Jackson Hayes is currently listed as questionable with a hamstring ailment, so our interior depth might be tested. Now, looking at our opponent, the Hornets might be 22nd in the league defensively, but they are dangerous from deep. They attempt the 5th most three-pointers in the NBA, launching about 41.2 per game, and they hit them at a 37% clip. Their offense runs entirely through LaMelo Ball. The key to victory tonight is simple: contain LaMelo early. If we lock him down, they do not have a second superstar to bail them out. This is a must-win game because the schedule is about to get brutal. After tonight, we head to Portland, then host Toronto before embarking on a massive 8-game road trip that includes the Nuggets, Cavs, and Knicks. We need to bank this win tonight while we are at home. Can the Lakers defend the perimeter without Reaves? Will we see another offensive explosion? Let me know your score predictions in the comments.
Update 3. LeBron claps back. King James and JJ Redick silence the haters with historic numbers. And for our final and perhaps most passionate update of the day, we are talking about the King, LeBron James, who is officially done with the disrespect. In his 23rd NBA season, you would think the criticism would stop, but somehow people are still doubting him. Well, after Tuesday's blowout win against the Hawks, LeBron and head coach JJ Redick had a strong message for the detractors. First, let's talk about what he just did. For the first time this season, LeBron played in both games of a back-to-back set. And he didn't just play, he dominated. He dropped 31 points, grabbed 9 rebounds, and dished out 10 assists, leading us to our best bounce-back win of the year. Coach Redick did not hold back in his post-game presser. He called out the critics directly, saying, quote, "His competitive stamina is off the charts. It's actually unfortunate how much this guy puts into it and how much he cares and the way certain people talk about him. It's crazy." Redick challenged anyone to come see the work LeBron puts in every single day. LeBron also had a message specifically for the fans, for you guys watching right now. He said his focus is only on the people who have followed his journey. Quote, "My fans that's been locked down with me for over 23 years since I started this journey as a high school freshman, that's all that matters. Everything else doesn't matter." And the numbers back him up. Since turning 41 on December 30th, LeBron is averaging 26.1 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 7.3 assists. No one, and I mean no one, has ever had sustained success like this at his age. He is not just surviving in the league, he is still carrying the franchise. So next time you hear someone hating on the King, just show them the stats. He is shutting them down, one game at a time. And that is a wrap for today's jam-packed edition of the Los Angeles Lakers News Network. We covered the massive 3-team trade rumor involving Dalton Knecht, previewed tonight's must-win showdown against the Hornets, and heard from LeBron James as he continues to defy Father Time. Now I want to hear from you. Which story has you the most hyped or the most worried? Are you trading the future for defense? And do you think we are getting that win tonight at Crypto.com Arena? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. I read every single one of them. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay ahead of every breaking story, trade rumor, and game result, make sure you hit that like button right now. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you so much for watching, Lakers Nation. Enjoy the game tonight, stay safe, and as always, go Lakers.